Pacman Jr. makes pro debut in U.S. Jule Pacquiao makes his professional debut in the show being staged by his legendary father Manny Pacquiao on the 29th of November at Pacman Resort Casino in Temecula, California. Jule Pacquiao, the son of 8-division legend Manny Pacquiao, will make his professional debut on the 29th of November at the Pacman Resort Casino in Temecula, California. The opponent of the 24-year-old Pacquiao will be known soon, according to Sean Gibbons, who heads the Pacquiao-owned Manny Pacquiao Promotions, MPP. The California State Athletic Commission just approved the application of MPP, paving the way for Pacquiao to stage his very first show on American soil. "It is an honor to bring Manny Pacquiao Promotions to the U.S., said Pacquiao, who could end up returning to the ring sometime in January. November 29th marks a pivotal new beginning. Some of my greatest memories took place in U.S. rings, and I am proud to now create opportunities for the next generation of champions. With talent-rich events like this one, we will spotlight rising contenders and provide a platform for fighters to perform on a global stage." The headliner of MPP's U.S. debut will be the World Boxing Organization featherweight title eliminator involving American Elijah Pierce and Venezuelan Lorenzo Parra. The younger Pacquiao has been training in the U.S. since 2021 and has actually fought a few amateur bouts. Marvin Somodio, a member of Pacquiao's training team and the right-hand man of Hall of Fame Kunman Freddie Roach, serves as his trainer. Gibbons plans to do 5 to 6 shows in the U.S. in 2026 to give deserving fighters an avenue to further improve their craft. BAP once Marcial in Thailand SEA Games. Tokyo Olympics bronze medalist Eumir Marcial, left, gets quality sparring from Shane Mosley Jr., right, while father Shane Sr. looks on in Las Vegas. Eumir Marcial is a big question mark for the Philippines in the 33rd Southeast Asian Games, at least for now. Association of Boxing Alliances in the Philippines, ABAP, Secretary General Marcus Manalo admitted that the 29-year-old boxer might not suit up for the SEA Games if a professional fight happens in December. So far, the Tokyo Olympics bronze medalist is slated to fight Eddie Colmenares of Venezuela on the undercard of the Thriller in Manila 50th anniversary on the 29th of October at the Smart Araneta Coliseum for the World Boxing Council International Middleweight Championship. But should Marcial get booked for another professional fight, it will be the second straight time he will miss the prestigious biennial meet, which will run from 9 to the 20th of December. If it fits his schedule, or if he can prioritize, then that's the setup, Manalo said in an episode of Off the Court, the online sports show of Daily Tribune Activeway. Although, there's a bit of uncertainty because after the 3-line Manila bouts, it looks like they are looking at arranging another professional fight for him towards the end of the year. So there's no finality yet. If Marcial opts not to compete in this year's SEA Games, the Philippines still boasts top bets who can vie for gold medals. 2-time Olympic medalist Nesty Patricio is expected to banner the charge for the Filipino Pugs along with Paris Games bronze medalist Era Villegas and Tokyo Summer Games silver medalist Carlo Palom. Kickboxers Claudine Veloso and Hergy Basiadan are also set to add more firepower to the Filipino boxers. Manalo said they are still supporting Marcial in his endeavors as they are rooting for him in his upcoming Thriller match. "We should be able to show support as long as there's no conflict. So far, it looks like we're going to have a training camp before the Southeast Asian Games," Manalo said. "So I think we have time to watch Eumir in his pro fight." Marcial fights under the MP Promotions outfit named by American dealmaker Sean Gibbons, who revealed a 4-fight plan aimed at expediting his rise in the world middleweight rankings. High risk, high reward, the dream lives on. Manny Pacquiao is not letting go of becoming a world champion once again. By the time he gets to fight again, he'd be 47. Sean Gibbons, who heads the Pacquiao-owned MP Promotions, told Daily Tribune that if a deal is struck, the 8-division legend's ring return will be in January. And the choice of opponent remains the same, Rolly Romero. "It's the only fight that matters to him," Gibbons said. The rugged Romero holds the World Boxing Association welterweight crown and the Las Vegas native sports a 17-2-0 win-loss draw card with 13 knockouts. His 2 losses came against top-notch opposition, Gervonta Davis and Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Last July, Pacquiao nearly knocked the World Boxing Council welterweight crown off Mario Barrios' head at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, leaving ringsiders convinced that the Hall of Famer still has a lot of juice left in the tank. The fight was ruled a majority draw as Tim Cheatham and Steve Weisfeld had it 114-114 and Max DeLuca saw it 115-113 for Barrios that in his most recent public appearance. Pacquiao confirmed that talks are underway for his next fight, possibly against Romero, whose fighting style is said to be tailor-made for the Filipino southpaw. "We are still negotiating and finalizing," he told the media during the formal presentation of the 50th anniversary celebration of the Thriller in Manila on Wednesday. Gibbons is moving heaven and earth to get a deal in place for Pacquiao. In fact, Gibbons has been in the country the last month or so tailing Pacquiao and working almost round the clock to be on the same page with his U.S. contacts. Romero, 29, seems to be on board with the idea of crossing swords with Pacquiao. Who wants to say no to a Manny Pacquiao opportunity? Romero told Fight Hype a few days ago. Meanwhile, the excitement is building up. Romero is a come-forward brawler who should give Pacquiao clear looks for his power shots.